Hey, how are you, YouTube? It's your main man, KD. Uh, I've been on Facebook previously, posting thoughts about racism, police brutality. Thought I'd try Facebook to see if I could reach some more people, because I would like feedback. I want to hear other people's opinions. I want to know what you think. Whether you like it or not, okay. But if you're gonna try to dispute anything that I have to say, I want you to bring facts to back it up. Because I have facts to back up what I'm about to tell you. First of all, as I said previously on Facebook, America, the United States of America, was built on and is sustained by racism and racist practices. For centuries, people have been talking about racism. But not a lot of people know the exact definition and purpose of this word. Racism, pure and simple, is about power. It's about having the power to control other people's lives. For years, I've been hearing whites use the term reverse racism. First of all, the term reverse racism is an oxymoron. Because in order to push forward with racist practices, you have to be in a position of power. And I don't know of any country in the world that is made up of majority melanated people who have the power to control, to dominate, and to disrupt every aspect of white people's lives. That doesn't happen. Now, originally I said that America was built on racism, and I'm going to prove it right now. For a few years now, people have been talking about Black Lives Matter. Some people see it as divisive. Some people see it as racist. The people that see it as divisive and racist, for the most part, are people who are divided by race. For 400 plus years, people that look like me in this nation have been murdered, they've been vilified, they've been criminalized, they've been penalized, and have had their lives snatched away from them. Just because. Okay? Now, I talked on Facebook recently about lynchings. For those of you who don't know what lynchings are ritualistic murders. They are sadistic, ritualistic murders. And the majority of the people that have been the victims of this crime have looked like me. Lynching was a form of intimidation used by white people to help keep us so-called Negroes in our place. And our place in the minds and lives of many so-called white people is that we are below them. Because of our melanated skin, supposedly we're not as intelligent, supposedly we're not as caring or empathetic or sympathetic to other people. That has been the prevailing propaganda, that people who look like me, specifically the so-called black man, are nothing more than deviant sexual predators, rapists. That's bullshit. Now, I know that there are black men that have been guilty of rape. I know this. But over the centuries, black men have been portrayed as animals. We go to prison more often than any other ethnic group or so-called racial group in this country. And it's not because we're all criminals. People that look like me are targeted because it's comfortable and it's convenient, and it helps push along the propagandized mindset that we are not human. We traditionally and historically have been the most peaceful, most loving, most accepting people on planet Earth. We go out of our way to help people, even people that don't give a damn about us. I know it might seem like I'm rambling, but I'm dealing with nearly 48 years of dealing with prejudice, bigotry, and this is tiring. It really is. It's tiring to constantly have a bullseye painted on your back because of your skin color. That's what it is to be a so-called black woman, black man, or black child in this country. Every day of your life, you're vilified, you're pushed aside, you're castigated, told that you are nothing, told that you have nothing, that you come from nothing, that you never contributed anything to American society or the world at large. This is also a lie. The so-called black or African American has given more, has produced more, has invented more than just about anybody on the planet. But there is a conspiracy. There are people who conspire to keep our achievements hidden with the sole purpose of pushing the narrative, the false narrative of white superiority. Now, as I said, this has been going on for as long as America has existed, even before. And as I said in another previous Facebook post, the original Americans, the first people that inhabited this land before it was even known as America, were people that looked like me, brown-skinned people, melanated people. Europeans came over and they raped, they pillaged, they plundered. Basically, they stole just about everything on this land and in this land and put their name on it. People, as I've said in the previous post, we have to start telling the truth. We have to be honest about everything. About the issue of race, about how it started, and what its purpose is here in America and around the world. The racial caste system was set up so that people in charge would have someone to look down on. And we are the people that have always been looked down upon. And for what? Because it fits somebody's narrative? Because what? Why